Hello folks and fans, and welcome to another edition of Now We're Piping with Dr. Rockwood. Sitting on the rooftop patio here at the Rockwood Manor because it's the warmest day of the year so far. It's getting up to about 17 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But I'm just roasting. I was wearing my suede jacket with my hoodie this morning, but now the sun is like right on top of me, and yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. Although it's supposed to get back down to just above freezing in the next few days, so I'll take a little victories when I can get it. Currently enjoying some Samuel Gawith. Full Virginia Flake. I never thought I'd say this, but I think that I actually let this dry out a little too much. This tin was opened just under a year and a half ago, and I jarred it right away. And today when I went to take out a flake to rub it out and let it dry out, it had beautiful sugar crystals on it, and I was so excited. But then, I had to do something, and I think I left it out for a little bit too long. And the reason I am thinking that that might be the case is that while I am getting the flavor of this fantastic Virginia, I'm just not getting the depth that I did when I would smoke this a little bit more wet. And I think maybe, maybe that's why some blenders kind of present their, package their flakes or their blends a little bit more humidified than others, because some blends are just meant to be smoked a little bit wetter than others, and some blends, like I think in my opinion Haunted Bookshop, is made to be smoked a little bit drier. Brings out the nuances. Well, with this it's a little bit too dry. I'm still loving it, but I never thought I'd say this. I wish it was a little bit wetter, and for a Gawith flake that's saying a lot. Also, what do we have to do to get our hands on these blends? Not just Gawith, but even Germain's. I'm a huge fan of the Germain's Latakia and of Samuel Gawith's Full Virginia Flake. You used to be able to find them in your brick and mortars, but now, at least my local one is all sold out. The other one, the other cigar man further down the ways from me, I think might have like one tin left or something like that. But even so, you buy them at a markup, right? So that's something you have to weigh in. And online, they're just never available. I got a notification from Four Noggins earlier this week. Well, I say earlier this week, it's Tuesday. Late last week, saying that they had some Full Virginia Flake tins left, and I just wasn't in a position to place an order, so I checked again today, and they're gone. Right? That's okay. There'll be more. There'll be more Samuel Gawith blends and Germain's blends in the future. So I'm biding my time and being patient. But man, I wish I didn't dry this out for so long. Anyway, I'm smoking my 7Ellie Sbardella Firenze. I believe it's a second. I made a video about this little pipe in the past and how this was bare briar, and it's really patina beautifully. But I was looking at my pipe rack and I realized that my favorite shape, and this is no secret, I think I mentioned this to, I think it was my VR to Jack Ryan. I mentioned how my favorite shape is the straight, smooth billiard with a tapered stem. I'm not crazy about the saddle bits. I'm also not a huge fan of rusticated pipes, but I've got a few nonetheless. I have a Vittoria by Rossi Prince, which has a nice rustication. It's not too deep, it's not too craggy, which is why I like it. And then I also have a basket pipe that I use as my English smoker for dog walking, which is it's rusticated, but it's just kind of like hand carved. So, I mean, I'm making an effort to try and, move away from the straight billiard and move away from the smooth finishes. So what I'd like to do is to get at least one pipe of every classic or close to it shape that's out there, and pipes that would normally be out of my comfort zone. So it's been fun to look around for them, and it's really helping me expand my horizons in terms of being a pipe smoker. So I'm trying to grow my collection in that direction. I'm not going to get rid of my smooth billiards. They're my favorite, but I do want to try and get a little bit out of my comfort zone. So so far I've got a Prince shape, I have an Author, I have a Canadian, I have a Church Warden. I have some pipes, some straight smooth billiards that have saddle stems. I have a smooth billiard Savinelli Punta Oro that is army mounted. And I have an Acorn by Brigham. And I made a video of me cleaning it because it was found in an antique shop. So I cleaned it up, and unfortunately the footage didn't really pan out, so I can't really do much with that video, and it's a bit of a shame because that was a solid, Sunday afternoon of meticulously cleaning this thing, but that's okay. Yeah, the next shape that I'm sort of looking at, the next shape of pipe that I want to get is a nice bent bulldog. Smooth for now, because like I said, I'm not crazy on rustication, but yeah, I preferably like a smooth bent bulldog that has a tapered stem and not a saddle stem. And as well, in terms of getting a classic bent shape pipe, I've already picked out the one that I want to get. And as far as like severe bends, this one I think is a little bit more tame. And the shape that I do want to get is a Peterson Standard System shape 307. And basically it's beefy, which is why I like that, and I want to get in the smooth because I really do like the bird's eyes and the finishes that Peterson selects for its system pipes. And it doesn't seem to have such a dramatic or drastic bend to it, like an Paul shape might. Of the traditional system pipe shapes out of the Peterson line, to me, the 307 has the least aggressive bend, and it seems to sort of epitomize the system shape. So I'm currently on the lookout for that. And I'll certainly, continue expanding my straight billiard collection. It's not to say that I won't keep getting straight smooth billiards, but I'm slowly getting deeper and deeper into the murky waters of pipe shapes and trying to expand my collection. So, as it grows, I'm hoping to keep you guys updated. So that's about it. Just out here enjoying a bowl on my lunch break, and yeah, just wanted to say hi and hope you guys are enjoying the weather wherever you are, if it is nice. And if it's not, then start hoping for nicer weather. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and have a good one, guys. See you next time. Cheers.